So on 29 September, I was born into a beautiful home in Agogo Asante Achem to the late Charles Obiamuakon and Beatrice Wiafe. Beloved, growing up, I realized that there was more the Lord has placed in me, that I should become a blessing to people and to society than gaining and getting from society. So each of the time in the month of September, I pray and think through what we should do for people of God and how people can benefit from you existing and you coming into this world. So we started with a team and we started with projects like going into the hospitals, the General Hospital and the likes, and then paying the hospital bills for people who had given birth and were unable to pay their bills. I remember in one of such instances, when we were about paying for the bill of this young lady, the husband supposedly came through. And when the husband, I think for 2 weeks, had now gotten the money to come and pay, the nurses told the husband that the software and the team have come to pay. In 2 minutes, the man could not utter any word. The first word that he decided to utter, and then he proceeded with tears. I was moved. I said, if we can be a blessing to God's people, then let's continue. For about 3 years, it was our normal do. We always go to the hospital in the month of September, and then we would help the bills for people who had given birth and could not. We moved it to a step further when we visited the Bosta prison home at Roman Ridge. We went first to the Juvenile Correction Center to be a blessing to the people of God who one way or the other were incarcerated in them. Number two, that day we also went to be a blessing to the people of the James Fort prison camp in there. And also we went with goods, we went with things when we went to fellowship with the inmates of the prison. Beloved, we have gathered on and on and on with this humanitarian venture for a very long time. Then we decided that let us move on and then get into a wider range of people. One of the things we decided to do was pick 29 days preceding the birthday itself and then come to God's people every day. We started with tests, we started with captions that we were sending across. We later decided, let's make it more formal. And so what we decided to do was we would let the designers come in and then couch these things very beautifully for us. At a point in time, we were mixing them with hymns, with prayer, with declarations, and all of those things with motivational speech. Now, the team came in. We had Mr. Afum, Mama Ella, we had Mama C, we had General Ken, we had Auntie Trina, we had Baba, we had the 1J, we had James on board, we had Queer Love, we had Dr. Persis, we had Mabna, we had Kusi, all of them coming in to support. Then we decided, let's make them video so that we can keep them and then we can refer to them anytime, any day. So we started with the video shoots and the response we got was amazing. We started beautifully. Then this year we said, let us take it to a top notch and let us involve the Oasis and let it be a blessing to people. We decided that this year we will teach on the parables that Jesus Christ gave to us. And that is why we are doing the parables this week. Follow me and join me. September pills, one dose a day drives away the enemy.